If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need in one place. Let's explain.
Anchor has tools to record and edit your podcast straight from your phone and computer.
When hosting on Anchor, you could distribute your podcast on listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and much more.
It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place.
And best of all, Anchor's totally free.
Jesus Christ. Hi, welcome back to the Rodriguez Podcast. I'm your host, Jason Steele. I'm here with my other host, Mikhail Petrilli.
Howdy, everybody.
We have two wonderful guests. If you guys want to state your names, you guys want to plug anything, Instagram, Snapchats, anything.
I'm Grace, and I don't want to share anything.
You want to share anything off the grid?
No. Yeah.
I'm Destiny.
Ooh.
I have nothing to share.
Nothing to share. All right, perfect. Not many people do. Not many people do. But that's all right.
Grace did last time, actually.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Guys, go check out the episode, you know? Yeah.
Hey, I wasn't there, sadly. I don't know. Something happened.
He wasn't there. I don't even know. Yeah.
All right, we're going to talk about a bunch of different topics.
Of course.
I don't know. This is more of a interview / conversational like podcast. Nothing crazy or special.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah.
That's fine.
So, yeah, we haven't been on the podcast for like a long time, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah.
It's been a minute.
Some stuff, you know. Life, college, what? Job, work. How you guys have been doing? You guys go to school? Work?
I work a lot, not school.
No school?
No.
That's right.
No school.
Well, I was in school.
Too cool for school. I don't know. Me too. What do you think about school, Mikhail? You think school's important?
I mean, yeah. It's pretty important, I would say so, yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Look where Vince got. He's at a whole new camera position.
I know.
And did he go to school? I don't think so. No.
He's in school.
He's in school.
He's in school right now, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not for cameras though.
No, I mean, no. Okay, I guess not. I don't know.
Damn.
Who knows? I'm sure it helps, right? Yeah. It would help. Yeah. See, Vince is on my side. I don't know.
He's on your side about school. Damn, we should have him in the podcast.
Spit your gum out. Sorry. I spit my gum out.
That'd been a good idea, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, I think the audience knows Grace, kind of, maybe a little bit.
We had her on last time. I don't know how many episodes was that ago?
No, it was a bit ago, but we've had her on. You, on the other hand, I don't know, like.
Did you forget my name?
No, I know.
You were thinking for a second.
You have to introduce yourself, like, you know.
Yeah, no one knows who you are. No one knows the lore.
No one knows.
The lore.
And there's a lot to unpack here, okay?
No. Been friends with Grace for over a decade. I didn't know it was going to be on here.
Yeah,
I was kind of dragged.
Makes sense.
Sounds
like a Grace thing to do. Yeah.
It's very Gracie thing.
I just blindfolded her and dragged her in here.
And she
Sit on the
drove?
couch.
She told me,
drove?
you can just watch.
Wait, who drove?
She drove.
I drove.
You drove yourself here.
Blindfolded.
Blindfolded.
It was on the False Princess.
It was on the what?
It was not. She told me, you don't have to do anything. There's a watch.
True.
Well, that was a goddamn lie. I'm joking.
Damn. Okay,
All right.
okay.
You guys watch soccer? You guys know what's going on? The World Cup? Anything? No?
No.
Hopping on the bandwagon,
no.
yeah. You guys
No.
love Argentina, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Every Mexican's Argentina now, you know?
Yeah. True.
That's true. I don't know. You guys don't watch soccer at all?
Cringe.
Ooh.
Oh, red flag.
Hey,
I don't know.
soccer doesn't like me.
Soccer doesn't like you. What happened to soccer?
Like, even as a kid, middle school, I would always get hit by the soccer ball. Even being out, I stood next to the coach, our PE teacher, and I got a ball straight to the face.
Not even in
and
the
I wasn't
game?
even in the game.
In the game?
She's like walking away, the ball always finds her.
chase
Literally.
her.
And then I tried to play soccer with my boyfriend, and I tripped over air trying to kick the ball. So
Sorry, guys. She has a boyfriend. Sorry, guys.
The first time I ever got glasses, I got a soccer ball to the face and broke the glasses and never went to get glasses back again.
Damn. It wasn't meant to be. I don't know.
No, yeah,
Jason and the glasses.
The universe is trying to tell me not to wear glasses. I don't know. I didn't look good in them anyways. So. What about you? Do you don't like watch? Do you like watching soccer or no?
I don't have time.
No
No,
time?
no
What are you doing?
time.
Tell us.
I have school. I have work.
Driving Grace
I
everywhere.
babysit.
Yeah.
Driving Grace around.
Grace would
Driving
text
Grace to
me.
podcast.
Yeah.
Grace randomly texts me, "Hey, you free tomorrow?" Sure. Okay, let's go to the podcast.
What would happen if you say no?
I don't know. I've never said no.
Just attacks you.
I've never said no.
She really doesn't. We went to San Diego and what was it called? Like Sunset Cliffs?
Sunset Cliffs.
At like 12 at midnight.
That's a cool place. I've been there. A lot of deaths happen there.
I bet.
You guys don't know that?
I almost
We
died.
probably would have been one.
I think
Is it haunted?
don't fact check me on this, but I think most of the deaths that happen in San Diego is because of the cliffs over there.
Vince, pull it up. Pull it
That's
up right
crazy.
now. Pull it up right now. Pull up right now. The most
That
of the
would
deaths
make
in San
sense.
Diego.
Is it because of the stairs? Because we went downstairs when the sun was going down and it was super hard to see.
There's no lights, and then some people like to jump over the low borders or whatever, or hop the fence or gates, and then like you're like, oh, you're just walking, and it's so dark, you just boop fall over a cliff into rocks, and boom.
I bet people get swept away on the actual stairs because
Or-
it's like
oh, yeah,
overflowing
yeah.
and it's slippery.
Sometimes it gets really low, and you can't even. You have to climb up the stairs. Like I know there's a certain spot
Damn.
by the stairs where it's like the tide will get so low, and you're like, oh no, it's cool, and then the time goes by, and you're like, oh my god, the tide is going up, and it goes even above the stairs.
Sounds like a fun
That's
time.
what we did.
We almost slipped because we were like, oh, these are so wet. And then we just realized as we got lower, I was like, we're going to die. And I had so much
You guys are
anxiety.
gonna be a statistic.
Yeah, we will. If I'm not
what
here
throw-
next
yeah.
time.
Another reason why I don't like San Diego.
Oh yeah.
We only do
There's
in the
nothing wrong
middle
with
of the
San Diego
night.
other than that.
Okay.
Oh,
Don't get
you
me started on
no,
San Diego.
No, Grace.
Have I talked about San Diego on the podcast?
Grace, not on the podcast, not really. But Grace, you just started like, no, you don't want any part
I
of
hate
this,
San
Grace. You don't
Diego.
want you don't want any part of this,
So
Grace.
the
curious.
first thing about San Diego, the drivers, horrible. I hate the driving in San Diego. No one there knows how to drive. Or like they got their first car from their their rich daddy's parents on the beachside house.
Grace doesn't drive, so I don't know.
Okay, rude.
You don't understand yet. No, but
I
like
do drive here and there.
Oh really?
so what I'm saying was like every time I've never been in a car accident, but every time I got close to being in a car accident, it was always in San Diego.
San Diego
Always.
suck. Have you seen the lanes in downtown San Diego? Like it randomly just cuts off. And then I
Or it's
can't
all one
change
ways.
lanes.
Or it's just all one ways, kind of like Los Angeles.
yeah, kind of like LA. I was gonna say like LA's kind of like that too.
I feel
yeah.
like San Diego's a lot worse than LA. Like I can get around LA. San Diego, I caused like 5 accidents.
It was like one of them was me, and I just didn't even know. Oh my god. Yeah, I could talk forever on San Diego. I don't know. San Diego's just
What
a
else
place.
other than the drivers? What else? You know,
The people.
the people. I was
The
gonna say,
people are
the
so
people.
entitled.
The
No, I can
Oh
agree
my
with that.
God.
I can agree with that.
None of them are rich. Their parents are rich. That's for sure. Yeah.
So they don't become rich later on.
I mean, they inherit.
Yeah. So then they're rich, right?
True, I don't know. Maybe their parents are assholes too.
Maybe. Who knows?
I know a lot of people in San Diego leaving all the fortune to the animals now.
Animals?
As they
To the
say.
animals.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So
What do you mean by that?
I used to work at a shelter, and most people who died like wealthy in San Diego, they donated all the riches to the shelter.
That's cute.
Oh my
So-
god.
and they were
really
like,
nice.
I mean,
yeah.
that's cool. That's a cool thing to do. Maybe they're not all bad.
Yeah, Jason.
Perhaps I treated you too
I
harshly.
thought you
know.
meant they're leaving their all their money to like their cat or something.
They do that too. Have you never heard of that?
I've heard of that before. You seen Garfield 2?
Oh.
Tales of Two Kitties?
A
You were
little-
Yes.
they
little bit.
leave like the whole fortune to one of the cats, and the guy tries to kill the cat. Would you do that? I don't know.
I
Kill a
would.
cat?
Would you kill a cat for billions of
No.
dollars?
I would still.
Depends on the cat. I don't know.
You would steal the
like-
cat?
I love cats.
If it's your cat, Jason, maybe. But
It's right.
I mean, I would leave my money to my cat, but I wouldn't kill my cat.
No. Okay. So you had so it was you or a cat that's going to be left the inheritance, right? But the person chose the cat, and after they die, you get the inheritance. What would you do to the cat? Would you leave the cat? Would you just wait for it to die? But it was a kitten, so it had many years.
I would
What
just
would you
love
do?
the cat.
I would take care.
I mean,
of the
you
cat.
could outlive the cat, like
That's
you know.
true.
But
Like-
you're just sitting like poor until like I don't know what. How long cats live? Like 16,
You
15
don't-
years.
You don't have to be poor. I mean, like you could work and stuff. You
You
know?
could work for the cat.
You have
You're
to
gonna work for the cat.
work for the cat.
Like, I'm the cat's financial advisor. I'm just gonna send all the money. That's a good idea. Is the cat gonna know? Does he know finance? No, he doesn't.
No.
Exactly.
I don't know.
I mean, if you're the guardian of the cat, you can spend the money however you want.
But you
For
need
the
to
cat.
reach into the cat's pockets and just take out $100.
The cat's pockets, yeah.
Because the cat has to be wearing pockets. I don't know.
I don't know.
You ever seen glasses on cats
A little
or
bit.
dogs? They get contacts
On dogs.
or not contacts. I think glasses.
I don't know about contacts, but I've seen dogs with glasses. You know.
I think it's adorable. It's the most funniest thing watching that. I don't know. Do you guys have pets?
Yes.
Do you like your pets?
I adore my pets.
I love my pets. It's more of like a
She loves
support-
my pets.
Yeah.
Some people don't like their pets. That's okay. Cats have personalities.
And that's okay. Oh,
Yeah.
cats are assholes.
They have
yeah,
personalities.
definitely.
Yeah, some
No,
cats are assholes.
Yeah,
some
cats,
cats
are,
are
assholes.
nice. Some dogs are.
Definitely.
Some dogs can be mean. Some dogs can be nice. Some people see them as people almost. You know?
Well, yeah, but no, even like the pit bulls or whatever, like the owners like love them, you know, and like get along with them, but like they're like, oh, he doesn't bite. I swear he doesn't bite.
He goes and eats some toddler. Go eat some kid.
Just let him smell you or whatever. Like what was it? One of our last guests, was it like Anthony or whatever? You know, he like the mark on his face is because when he was little, he got bit by like a pit bull or whatever. Or something
Oh
like
my
that.
God.
Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There was a time where I was at a festival. For I think it was like agriculture for like the school, or I think it was-
FFA.
or maybe it was like the corn festival in La Habra. I think that was it. Well, they brought like a cow, right? And someone told me the same thing. It's like the cow doesn't bite. The cow doesn't bite, right? As soon as I put my hand to go reach for this cow, it was a brown cow. As soon as I go and reach for the cow, right? The cow turns around and goes, "Arr!" and tries to bite my hand. I'm like, "You're such a liar," right? And I said I made like a horrible joke because the person I was with was a vegetarian, or I think it was like a vegan or something. And I was like, "I'd rather eat the cow than the cow eat me." And that joke completely bombed with her. So that was an embarrassing moment. But what pets do you have? Cats, dogs? You have snakes?
I have 2 cats.
Two
Two
cats.
cats.
I have 3 cats.
3 cats. No dogs. No.
Damn,
No cows. No pigs.
No.
No chickens. Okay.
Hector has chickens, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna start like a chicken like company or farm.
A chicken company.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, well, he's gonna start his own KFC. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be Hector's Juan Pollos. It'll be Hector Pollos.
Hector.
Do you like your cats? Do they do dumb stuff? My cats do dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Are they wire biters? You
No.
Oh my God, my cat's a wire biter. The amount of stuff I have to buy because of my cat is annoying. But yeah, cats can be really silly. Mikhail, why don't you have a cat? We all have cats. Vince, do you have a cat?
Cats are pretty
You live in
cringe.
an apartment?
Cats are pretty cringe. I'm not gonna lie.
Cats are cringe. Why are they cringe?
They're stupid. They're cute when they're little, but when they're older, they're just assholes. And
I don't know.
A lot of them are like lazy pieces of shit. I don't know.
That's true. That's very true. But you gotta love them
Versus
for it.
like, I feel like I don't know. I'd rather have a dog. Dogs are like pretty like lovable all throughout their life usually.
Man's best friend.
Why don't you have a dog then?
Because that's too much work. I don't know.
It's like a kid sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. But I like, I don't know. Like my sister has like a bunny or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you like bunnies?
Bunny, I mean, I like that they don't make noise. That's a plus, you know?
They don't say anything.
they don't say anything. That's good. I don't know. The one we have is like has a lot of personality. I'll say that. Like they'll like she'll like jump on the couch and just like stay there like sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And every time like she hears like my dad like walking, she always like comes up and like wants to hang out with my dad or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's kind of like a little dog, I guess, but that one that
It's
doesn't
like a little dog.
one that doesn't make noise. I don't know.
Perfect. Yeah. Oh my God.
I think I would get like a fish maybe. You know?
A fish. They don't talk either. so-
Exactly. It's like
Yeah.
pretty good.
I think there's a repeating pattern here.
Yeah.
With animals. Just can't talk.
no, yeah.
Fish is so high
my God.
maintenance.
What was that?
Fish is so high maintenance.
I don't know. Compared to like other animals, I wouldn't say so.
Like, I can't even keep a goldfish alive.
Well,
You gotta feed them.
Like, I feed them, I change the water, they just die. Betta fish
So-
are great.
If you get them from like the little carnivals and stuff like that, you go get a goldfish or something,
They're
they're
gonna
gonna die
die.
like the next 3
no,
days.
yeah, they're gonna die.
Yeah, they're not made to live.
No,
not.
I've experienced that. Yeah, they're gonna die. Yeah.
I don't know. It's crazy. I remember as a kid, my mom got me like it was like a little blue fish. I don't know what it was. But what happened was
Dory. Yeah.
Dory. Yeah, you gave me Dory from Finding Nemo.
You found
The-
you found Dory?
Yeah, I found Dory.
All right. That's
It was a
good.
celebrity fish. I kept it in my house. I'm joking. But I always had this blue fish or whatever. And I would notice that my parents would clean the bowl like quite often.
Mm-hmm.
But what was really happening was that fish kept dying. And I didn't know, and they kept replacing it. Like, that was the same fish for like so many years. And then just, I think like a couple years ago, like a year or two ago, I'm like, hey, remember I had that fish? I was like, what happened to that fish, right? And she told me the story. I had no clue for years on end. I didn't know that fish was being completely replaced every time.
Damn.
Yeah. No, I live in sadness because I thought it was the fish.
Wait, how old were you though? When
Ooh, am I like 8?
8?
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a little too old. I don't know to not
To have
pick
a
up-
fish?
To not pick up on when your parents are like.
I don't know. They're
replacing-
pretty secretive. I don't know. They're pretty good. Like, oh, we're gonna wash the bowl. You know, it's like I'm gonna put him in this little cup.
You didn't notice that? You thought he was sleeping or something, or what? Like,
I didn't see it was dead. I don't know.
Okay.
Like, I think that what happened was like I would go to school and the fish would die and then I'd come back and they already had to already changed or something.
you guys are terrible owners, man.
Damn.
That's why your cats run away. I don't know.
Oh,
What's wrong, Vince?
Like a major killer of fish is actually stress.
Stress?
If you change
Killer.
the water-
Jason, you stress.
I'm stressing him out. What was I doing as an 8-year-old? You know?
Oh no,
If you
Jason.
change the water too much or interact with them too much, they can get a little stressed out, especially if they're in such a small container and they just die from stress.
They will die from stress, guys. They will die
know
because
that.
they don't like their environment that they're in. Okay, like
What should I have done? Should I give him a little edible or something?
I
Like
think I might be a fish.
you're gonna die of stress
I
right
mean,
now.
you're alive.
Just panics, has a heart attack.
I think like even
We're gonna ask Grace a question and she's like, I don't know. And just fall over and just die.
even like bunnies, bunnies can get like scared to death or whatever. You know.
That is
True.
Yeah.
They
What
can.
were you saying?
When you pick up rabbits, if they kick too hard, they can actually break their own spine from stress, being scared and trying to get away.
Yeah.
God damn.
It's so sad.
What were you told me earlier about carrots? They're like chocolate bars.
Oh well, yeah. So like, to like a carrot to a rabbit is kind of like a Snickers bar to us. You know, it's not something that should be having like all the time, but like once in a while, that's fine. You know. Yeah, that's
so
like basically.
Bugs from the Looney Tunes has diabetes? Or
Basically, you could take that away, you know, from
Oh my
the show. You know, he's always munching on his carrots. I mean,
Just eating them.
excellent metabolism though. I don't know, like
But he's always,
He's always
running
running.
away.
yeah, that's
stars
true.
running away.
That's true.
I don't know.
All right, you talked about San Diego. What other cool places have you guys been around in this area? So I'm trying to find new places.
Went to that park in LA.
Oh, the one where we got catcalled? And it was horrible.
Wait, did we get catcalled?
Yes, and we made that strange couple on their first date walk with us.
No, that was not the.
Oh,
park. We
Jason,
went
they were the
somewhere
girls.
else.
Oh wait.
Seriously, if
That
that
couple
was, I'm
was
about
so
to
nice.
Are we the strange couple or are we the catcall? I don't know. That's
Oh,
Oh no.
we were stopping at Target, and these teenagers were on a
Not on silent, I see.
parking.
It is.
Was catcalling us. So we went to Target, couldn't find what we were finding, so we went down. And Grace went up to this couple. She's like, "Can you walk us to our car?" Because like they were making us really uncomfortable. And they was like, "Yeah, of course." They was like, "This is actually our first date. We only known each other for like a week."
Cute.
No, it was horrible because we get caught.
They're probably broken up now.
They were so cute
They were
together.
super sweet. No, I literally was having like a panic attack, and then I was like, Destiny, should I ask them? And she's like, I don't know, should you? And I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, excuse me. They kept walking faster. I was like, maybe they think we're gonna do something.
You're the catcall then.
I don't think and so I was like, excuse me, and they finally turned around. I was like, hey, can you walk us to our car? And then they were like, oh, where's the car at? I was like, oh, just like right over there. Like we're just a little bit
In a dark
nervous.
alleyway.
I know, I felt so bad. And
Oh
they
my
were-
god.
Damn.
No, I think they could
I
like
would have just
notice.
walked away.
You're a jerk. No, I think they noticed that I was like generally in fear because they kept walking on like the side of me. Like they let me be like hidden. And then we finally got to the car and there was a bunch
Oh, like they're
of like
closer to the street.
yeah, there was a
that's how you
bunch
do it. You
of
know, it's gentleman activities. You know. Yeah.
They were really tall.
they were. But there was a bunch of guys in front of the car, remember?
Yeah, the teenagers.
Wait, so they were in a car or by a car?
No, the
Or by your car?
When we came back they were by the car, but
they
when
were
we
like
first
in
got-
the tables in front of my car.
Okay.
She gave me a knife though. So
That's useful.
Yeah.
You should have pepper spray.
oh, I have that too.
You guys ever see that clip that went viral recently? Where there's a guy, he's like pretending to be all tough, and some guy's recording him, and he's like, hey, you know, it's like I'm from this blah blah blah, right? He's like I'm a gang member from this place, sort of, right? And the guy goes, oh yeah, and he whips out like a mace or whatever and sprays in the eyes, and he just starts crying,
Mace?
like bawling, like a little girl. Like he went from this huge tough guy to like through mace. I think mace is very important.
Yeah, even like if like I sprayed you guys right here, some of the debris will probably get on Jason and he'll
I would
even,
still
like, be
probably
water. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
I should have
I
brought
mean,
my
I think
kid,
a good
didn't
old Glock could work. You know. Yeah.
Oh, just yeah. Grace, do you think you can handle a 9mm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She can handle it. Yeah. Have you been to the shooting
Are
range
you
before?
catcalling me? Just point a gun at them.
You just gotta like show it like, do we have a problem here?
You point at the couple. Walk me to my car. They're catcalling me. Oh my
I
god.
think that'd be so strange if I had a
No.
gun.
Have you been to a shooting range before?
I want to, but I haven't.
Oh, there's like one. I think kind of close. Like it's like in Brea. It's kind of close to La Habra area. Hector took me there one time to one of our first
You guys
dates.
went on a date?
Yeah,
That's cool.
it was. Yeah, I took someone else there one time, but yeah, it's a pretty nice place. Pretty nice place.
Might have been secretive. Who'd you take?
You don't know them, so it's like you know Hector. You know Hector, so I'll mention Hector. They've heard of Hector. I'll mention Hector. Yeah, it's not deep, bro.
Yeah, we're getting pretty personal.
It's not deep. Don't worry about it, okay, Grace?
What if I want to worry about
Well,
it?
is there any other places that you didn't get catcalled at?
It's sad, but I don't
You're thinking about it?
My house. No way. No, she did. No way.
Wow.
No, I don't think.
That was a joke, Grace. Okay, calm down.
No, you actually made me have to think about it.
Does this happen a lot, Grace? Does this happen a
Yes,
lot?
it does. It's
Oh,
not
really?
fun.
Damn. How many times would you say, like,
A lot.
in your...
Too much.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
What about on the way over here?
No.
No, thankfully, no.
What about in the studio?
Maybe.
Just like a ghost
Oh,
or
no.
something.
Yeah.
Ghost that's catcalls.
No. What do they say, though? Like, what do they usually say?
A lot just whistle. A lot of them
whistle?
just whistle, and then some.
Damn,
like,
you see,
okay,
I couldn't even do that because I can't even whistle. Damn.
Yeah, we're good. I can't
Wait,
whistle
really?
either. I could snap, but like I
Wait.
don't know how effective that would be.
Just
No,
try
it's
to
like
whistle.
poetry slam, you know?
Wait, try to whistle.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Your turn. You try to whistle. Oh.
I think we found our corporate. Or what's it corporate?
I'm sorry, I can't call it all the time.
I think this
What's
is
kind of making sense here is
This was
like,
a-
every time you get catcalled, is she there with you?
Sometimes.
I think this is an inside job. I don't know.
Just a feeling. I can't whistle. Vince, can you whistle? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. You're not looking good here today. Mark that down.
I have
Can you mark
catcalled
that
her
I
a few
wonder what
times.
goes through people's heads when they catcall like a woman. You know, like walk on the street.
Didn't former friend of ours, who shall remain nameless, you know, the really white one.
The really white one.
Didn't he, when he was on the car with us, didn't he try like shouting at like some girl or whatever? We were like stopped at a light and she was like crossing the street. I think he
I
was,
don't
he was.
remember.
He like out the window. He was trying to say, "Hey, you're beautiful" or something like that. I don't know. You were. I know. It was with the. It was definitely with the.
I'm just trying to picture that now, like
Yeah.
in my head of this person's doing that.
And I think and you.
It's just, how terrified of you? How terrified would you be if you're a woman and she's like, "Hey, you're beautiful."
She
Your
did.
hands up in the air, and just everything like that.
She
How do you freaking the fuck out?
from what I remember, she didn't hear him, and I think you and me were like telling Josh, like, Josh, calm down, like, what the heck, Josh, like, Josh, stop it. Like,
Oh my god!
sorry, I said the name.
You
No.
didn't say who.
No, I did actually.
Later, no, I'm saying like you didn't say the last name. So later on,
Oh, true,
you're
true.
gonna start whipping out the last name.
It's a common name, guys. It's a common name.
Start
alright?
whipping out his address and the social security.
Yeah. So if you find him, if you're hanging around near the Costco in La Habra,
Costco. Oh my god.
yeah.
I don't understand what goes through people's heads when they do that. It's like, yeah, this is definitely like,
Yeah.
this is definitely gonna
No.
work.
And we've talked about before. We talked about the other day, like the story of him, like at the party or whatever with that girl or whatever. Remember
Oh my God.
when we went? Yeah. I don't know. Do you want to explain that story?
I mean,
a little bit?
no, I just believe, like, I believe there is toxic, like, horrible men out there, and it's like disgusting.
He's just stupid. He just
I mean-
doesn't understand women.
I think most of the people they don't understand, or like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of those people don't have like I don't know, maybe like they don't have sisters or something. I don't know. This got to be something.
He doesn't have sisters.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, he has a mom, but like, I don't know.
I don't know. Like, I feel like those people, there's got to be some like reason.
But I guess it's like, I don't know, that's kind of like an awkward conversation to have with your son. Hey, son, don't catcall people. I don't know.
That's true.
Hey, son, like, don't harass women. I don't know. Like,
They're already bad if you had to tell them that. That's
yeah,
true.
yeah, you could, you may have another problem on your hands. That's what you have to tell them. I don't know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well.
Well, you have opinions, Vince?
I don't know, it's just like whatever you like. You just what you should teach like all your kids, but like specifically with men, it's just be respectful.
Yeah, be respectful. Yeah, yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Imagine, like, imagine that
I would say
happening to your mom.
like teaching respect is
Yeah.
like, that's important, but like I don't feel like you should have the need to teach your kid and not to sexually harass.
Well, yeah,
women.
not that specifically, but like be like, hey, like, you know,
This is how you should treat a person or a woman, you know,
yeah, like, you know, like I don't see like that.
man or female, you know.
Like that's fine. Everyone should be taught like that level of like basicness, but like yeah, obviously not like, hey, like son, like, you know, you shouldn't be like, you know, stalking women or whatever.
You know, you're raising Jeffrey Dahmer or something.
Yeah, I know.
Jesus.
Oh yeah. That was a good series. Good series. Yeah. You guys saw it. Yeah.
No.
True. Are you guys into true crime or no?
Cringe. Yeah.
I know a lot of people are into true crime. Mikkel's into true crime.
Yeah. It's my my fad. I don't know.
Yeah, I think he knows like more true crime than any person I know.
Yeah. I mean I know a decent amount. I don't know. Yeah.
What do you guys?
No.
I used to watch it.
I
Yeah,
used
to
to.
watch it?
Yeah.
They have a crush on Ted Bundy. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
how did you
guy's
know?
So ugly.
I just knew.
Not to brag, but I had a cat named Todd Sweeney.
I don't know about that one.
I mean, pretty good name for a cat. He's got claws, you know. I don't know.
I'm convinced Mikkel watches it to collect strategies of how to go about getting his victims.
This is how I can, you know, avoid, you know, the police. All right, okay, so I'm not gonna do what he did.
Take notes.
I know.
Then
he's-
Mikkel takes notes. Okay.
You have a whole notebook of notes. Okay, this works. This doesn't work.
Mikkel's a serial killer now. Yeah. I
you
like
don't-
this lore. We should keep it this way.
I can see it. If
know
you don't
what?
see it, any
That's
of us
a
next
person.
time, you know what happens.
Vince shaking his head. He's like, I can see it too. I
Oh,
don't know.
Vince. I don't know.
Damn, Mikkel, you're gonna be called out on this. I don't know. I get too scared when I watch true crime.
Really?
I just don't want to go outside anymore.
Really?
If I watch too much true crime.
Really?
Yeah, well, like I don't know. It's like you're watching all these stories about people being killed.
You
know,
don't
it's
you don't
like-
watch it late at night or anything?
Oh no, yeah, definitely.
By yourself, you don't?
Sometimes I might think of that. You
Late
know?
at night by yourself, you don't watch
And then
it?
I'll be like that one guy from Benchwarmers that just doesn't go outside. You know.
Oh,
I love Benchwarmers.
you sing Benchwarmers, right?
You see Benchwarmers? Everyone sees Benchwarmers. You know what I'm talking about? That
you
one
know
guy?
Howard or something. He's like, ah!
He's just scared of the sun.
The
then-
Girl Scout is coming.
Yeah,
That's me after watching like true crime.
he's scared of the girls.
There's gonna be people knocking on my door. It's like, hi, do you talk about Jesus or whatever? I'm like, oh my god, get away! Girl Scouts.
What is it? And he plays like the game, and he's like, he gets hit. He's like, ah! That movie's hilarious. Yeah, I love that movie.
That is a good movie.
What are you guys gonna do for Christmas?
If you celebrate Christmas, I don't know. Let's not assume.
Or sorry, Hanukkah. Or
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa.
Yeah.
I'm working.
You're working.
Same.
Everyone our age is gonna be working on Christmas, I guess.
Hopefully.
I'm not.
You're not working?
No, Knott's isn't
You don't want the
open.
holiday pay?
Knott's isn't open.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, they don't want money?
No.
They must hate money.
They-
'Cause
They must hate.
They must hate money.
Why is people going to like Disneyland like on Christmas?
Because it's the most magical place on earth. And I imagine people probably gift Disney tickets as gifts for Christmas as well.
true, but like we get a book Christmas Day, like
Yeah, they probably like reserve it for that day, you know, or buy it for that day. That's what I think.
I think they just hate us.
See,
just hate theme park workers.
Working in guest services sucks.
I mean, I don't mind working and getting the holiday pay. It is what it is, you know.
Is it worth it though with the guests?
With the guests, I mean, I guess we'll see. I'll let you know. Probably next episode, I'll let you know. But
There's Disneyland, there's Knott's. It's ghetto and Knott's.
it's Edgar's, and then there's the Karens, you know.
It's not-
But it's like level 100 Karens, you know. It's like, you know, the final boss, you know, for Karens.
It's definitely gotten better though. Definitely.
Knots, no more Edgar's.
I mean, because they had like that band on like the
The what was it 17 or under
kids
without the adult or something like that,
Yeah.
or 21 or older. I don't even know what
It was
the
great.
age. Yeah.
I loved it.
I love watching like I got like as soon as that happened, there was like a TikTok that came up on my For You page where it's like, look how empty, you know, Knott's Berry Farm is. It's like, wow. It's like so much like of their audience or like their like customers are coming in are like children almost like by themselves.
Yeah. No, yeah,
That's
definitely,
weird.
Definitely. No, have you had to break up some fights, Grace?
No, but my
okay.
manager almost sent me to send a group out of the park when like a situation happened, and I was like, I am 5 foot. You want me to go out there? I will get like kicked or something.
You got the hands, Grace. You got the hands.
Just turn into like my fish and just stress out.
There'd be a different situation.
Okay. Pretend I was like an Edgar, right? And I didn't want to leave. Tell me, what'd you say? What'd you say to me?
Nothing.
You don't want to say anything?
I'll just leave you there.
You just leave it
I
there.
don't
What
get
if
paid
your manager said, "Hey, go tell that person to leave"? What are you gonna
I
say?
say pay me more and then I will.
Damn.
She's right.
Like I don't get paid
don't know.
enough to do that work.
Okay. Well, Mikkel, what would you? What would you
Like
do?
work
Well,
Say,
wage.
I'm a Edgar, right? What are you gonna do?
Well, I'd be like, hey, bro, what's up? How you doing?
What do you want? What do you want, Weddle? What do you want?
I'm just chilling, bro. What are you up to?
What am I up to?
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm just here. You know, my parents, they got me this ticket here, fool. I'm chilling. What's wrong?
Nothing, just, just want to make sure you're okay, bro.
Yeah, you seem scared, fool. I don't know.
I'm just chilling, bro. I don't know.
Okay. So why are you talking to me, dude?
Oh, you look cute. I don't know.
Okay, that's like sexual harassment. I mean, you're supposed to tell them to leave, not to like hit on them. They usually fool you. You're like a really cute man.
They usually accept a compliment. I don't know. Like,
Oh, okay.
He went from scared to being like
Just
having all the
flirtatious.
riz. He was just like, hey,
I
what's
flirt
up?
when I'm nervous, guys. Sorry. Like,
Okay. You can be that. You can be that Edgar. Okay. Destiny, tell him to leave.
Leave.
okay.
Okay, that guy, you got the point across. See, I don't know. I think that was the best one. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
I've had to get people out of the lobby before at work.
Where you work
Really?
at? Where you work at?
This was at a different shop.
Okay.
People were screaming, stressing out the animals. So I got in their faces like, you leave or I remove you.
Nice.
And they
Based.
leave. I
That's
was
pretty
taller
based.
than them.
Yeah, I know.
Apparently I looked kind of scary, so they kind of just walked away.
Oh, yeah.
Step away from my animals. you tranquilize them.
The animals are like, she's the hero, not the one we deserved, but the one that we needed.
All right, good to know. Oh, what's going on, Vince? Vince.
Someone who doesn't know, I know what a Karen is, but someone who doesn't know what an Edgar is, can they explain that?
Oh, an Edgar?
Yeah. Oh wait. We do have people listen to from different countries. An Edgar is
It's Mikkel.
is Mikkel. Yeah, Mikkel.
Like
no.
perfect.
No, Edgar is like usually like I don't know, like what would be a Mexican person.
There's a specific haircut they
It's
they usually have.
I can say that I'm Mexican, so you're looking at me, you're like, oh my god, this white fuck just doing what he said. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, I have a few Edgars in my family, so
Same here.
yeah, Mexican descent, baggy pants, usually cholo, and you're like,
Oh yeah, the cut, bro. The cut, easy,
they'll be
easy
like,
to tell.
no, quema cut. They'll say
Yeah.
that, no, quema cut. Thick watches, you know.
Love the Dodgers, of course.
They love
of
them.
course.
There was one time, I think it was like a couple days ago, I was driving or whatever, and I saw like a Raiders thing, and the guy had his windows down, and I had my windows down,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, oh yeah, I love the Raiders, right? And the guy's like, he couldn't even, like, he barely even spoke English. He's like, yeah, we're going Raiders. I was like, Raiders. I was like, yeah, I love the Raiders too. Yeah. It was funny. Like, he was a cuh. Yeah.
Oh, he was a cuh?
Yeah, that was my recent, interaction with the cuh.
That was recently?
Yeah, that was recently.
Oh, I thought you didn't like the Raiders anymore.
I still okay. They moved to Las Vegas. Don't get me
Yeah,
started.
yeah.
Then. There's gonna be a sports podcast now.
Yeah.
You guys like sports or no?
Grace, didn't you go? Well, I know your significant other likes a certain football team.
Chargers?
Yeah.
I do too.
Oh, you like them too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know.
Vince, zoom in my face. I hate the Chargers. I hate the Chargers so
Vince,
I guess I just have to leave the podcast real quick. I'm
I
just-
mean,
I
I'm
also
gonna leave.
dislike the Chargers.
much. Since they moved they should go back to San Diego. They have to go back to San Diego. I don't know.
I would want them to go out of state.
I don't know. I don't know. Like if you're a Raiders fan, like
Yeah.
you have to hate the LA Rams and the LA Chargers.
How are your 0 Super Bowls?
Zero Super Bowls. Dude, every Chargers fan's gonna like click off this. Video now.
You just lost everybody.
Yeah.
Do they exist? I don't know.
Oh my god.
I'm about to leave. I just take out my headphones, just dip. So open that door, just leave.
Where are you
Jesse?
going? I'm your driver.
I
Start
will walk.
walking.
I just walk. I'll walk.
Do you want us to call you an Uber? Or?
Nah, I'll walk. I'll walk.
What about you, Destiny? What's your favorite? Do you like Eastern sports?
I'm
sports?
going to get so much hate about this, but I am a Saints fan.
Saints fan.
Actually, that's respectable. That's respectable.
that's someone. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's respectable.
A lot
think
of my
that's more
friends is like,
respectable.
no, Cowboys are better. I say Cowboys are trash.
Jason hates Cowboys.
The Cowgirls, yeah.
Yeah, Jason hates the Cowboys. Yeah.
There's a lot of teams I don't like.
Cowboys fans are pretty annoying, actually. Yeah,
They are. I have a lot of Cowboy friends.
The only thing,
Half my family's Cowboy fans.
the only thing I hate more than a Cowboys fan is a Patriots fan.
Ooh. Lucky Daniel's.
So Daniel is a Patriots fan.
Daniel, our recurring guest. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a huge Patriots
Patriots
fan.
fans are very annoying.
Very. They're the worst.
Would you? Just like Daniel. Vince is
Vince is a Patriots fan, I
Vince,
think.
you can like say yes by just shaking the camera up and down.
Vince, you're a Patriots fan? Yeah.
Just leaves, throws the camera down.
Just leaves. It just drops.
It's unfortunate. Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, I think.
Sports is funny.
Yeah, I think mine's the most embarrassing though to the football team I like though.
What? Oh, the Dolphins. Oh my god.
Hey, they're good this year though. Actually. Okay.
Does anyone here know a Dolphins fan other than Mikkel?
No.
Yes. High school,
wait.
middle school PE teacher.
Wait. There's that one guy.
He was a
from high
huge
school.
Dolphins and
Yeah.
Seahawk fan.
Wait, what? Who?
Ew, Seahawks fans,
Psych.
cringe.
Wait,
Jordan.
which middle school did you guys go to?
Rancho, the best
Rancho.
middle school, best middle school.
Oh, okay, never mind.
The best
Yeah.
middle school.
It was best gang.
You went to our middle school, right?
Yeah, we know you from
you-
middle school.
Oh, are you guys Imperial gang?
Yeah.
Ew, that's
You're just
the lowest of the low.
That's for all the poor people. I'm joking. No.
It's better than Rancho.
I'm joking. No, I was poor. So I still went to Rancho.
No, when I went to
Jason
high
just lived right by.
lived right next to it, yeah.
No, it's not. He's not lying though, because when I went into high school, I was like, "Oh, the Rancho kids." They're like, "Oh, this is the rich kids." It's all the rich kids. I was like, I didn't know.
I guess in a way. I don't know. It's just it was a really nice school. I don't know. No problems with it.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Okay, so the three main middle schools that went to La Habra, it was Washington, it was Imperial, it was La Habra. I think I would say
No, Washington's the worst.
Washington's
Washington
the
is
worst.
terrible.
Washington. Yeah, that's the worst.
We
oh
used
my
to
god.
play
I think I
sports
prefer
against
them over
Washington,
Imperial.
and they were terrible.
That's
Okay,
rude.
I'm sorry. Who went to Washington though? I don't know anyone who went to who went to Washington? I don't even know.
I've never met anyone outside of in high school who went to Washington. It was always Imperial and Rancho.
Rancho.
Gang, yeah.
I think most of Washington went to Sonora.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. You know what? Washington is cringe, yeah, because they went to Sonora.
I don't know. Every time I pass Washington, when the school's going on, I'm like, oh my god, like these people are gonna be like
Depressed.
depressed. I guess I don't know. I know a lot of the
Dead.
troublemakers.
Dead. They're gonna die. Okay.
The troublemakers in La Habra usually came from Washington. Yeah,
True.
I don't know. How was La Habra? Do you guys like La Habra? I think La Habra is a good school. Did
Destiny, you didn't go to La Habra, did you?
I did, but I was kicked out junior year.
For
you beat someone up?
was it
No.
Daniel?
No, I didn't actually know Daniel in high school. I met him
Oh,
later.
lucky you.
I didn't go to school. I had over 100 missed days every year.
Sounds like Jason.
So I went
Yeah.
to 3 different high schools.
Damn.
Okay, what would you rank out of those 3 different high schools on La Habra would be?
La Habra would probably be 3rd. I hated
Third?
La Habra.
La Habra's a good school.
La
Don't get me
Habra-
wrong.
I have
but
so
the
much
people,
La
some of
Habra-
the people there.
I have so much La Habra pride, guys. Okay, like I
feel
love
like-
La Habra.
I feel like some of the people who are there are kind of like iffy.
Yeah, like Daniel. You're right.
I'm joking. No, like I'd be walking. I remember one time I was like late, and I'm like walking to class, and I'm just walking right, and I look at this guy, and he's looking at me. He's like, and I'm just walking by, and he's like, "You got a problem?" I'm like, "No, dude." Like, and he didn't even look like a menacing dude. He didn't look like a troller or anything. It's
Yeah,
just
that,
like
that was me. Yeah.
just and that's how I met Mikkel.
That's how we met. That's how we met, guys.
I just
yeah.
got in too many fights at La Habra, so I just don't like La Habra.
Oh really?
There was a
That's what's up.
I forgot what year it was when we had a fight in our high school every day. Every
remember
day.
that, yeah.
It was a good week. We
So much we had an Instagram account dedicated to La Habra fights.
shout out Upsurge Fights. Rest in peace. Bender had to take it down. What a tool.
Oh
Anyway.
my god.
Didn't we think Bender was dating like someone in our like office?
Wu Tang. Yeah, it's confirmed.
The T.
They were?
It's confirmed.
Wait, were they?
It's confirmed. They
Is
were
it confirmed?
they were linking up. All right, and he's married and has a kid. All right, and also Miss Wu Tang is bisexual. Okay.
Oh, wow.
She was very pretty.
She
Yeah.
had a Tinder, I think. Someone
Yep.
found it.
I told you about it, Jason. How like my friend they saw it, they stumbled upon it.
That's weird. Okay,
I just exposed so much.
how old is she? Like, think about your friend, right?
I would say 30s, right?
How's your friend?
Oh, the source where I heard.
Yeah,
it
that's
from?
yours.
Yeah, at the time, I think 19 or 20, maybe.
Why is he searching for 30-year-olds on Tinder?
Bro, MILFs, bro. Hot MILFs in my area, bro. What do you mean?
True.
Like a certain person's mom. I don't know.
I see. Certain person's mom. Oh my god.
Exactly. Yeah. Your mom, Grace, yeah.
She's gonna kick your ass, dude.
I am. Like on camera, you can record me beating him up.
She
could
seems
be-
like a nice lady. I don't know.
That could be extra footage of just you getting your ass kicked by
I'm joking.
I-
I'm joking. I've never met her mom, okay? As far as you know, but yeah.
My cousin, I don't know. All right.
You've killed almost all the smoke today, apparently. I don't know. Everyone's gonna kick his ass after this.
I know.
You can do personal requests.
Oh, yeah? Personal requests?
All right.
Yep, he could do it.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Is that on camera? Oh, yeah. Is that on camera?
He's gonna sue you now, Vince.
No, I blocked it.
No. You had your chance. Go away.
Oh, so I have a chance?
Maybe next year. I don't know.
Give you a roll of dice with Vince, give you a kiss or a slap, you know?
Kiss or slap? Vince, kiss or slap?
Think about it. He was like, maybe.
That's a good question. I don't know.
He's like,
How much money you got? How much?
This whole podcast could just be about
Did you
Vince.
say 30?
No, no, just a
30,
picture right
30 will
here.
do.
He's gonna turn around and face the camera at him.
Can we see it?
What are
Can-
his
can I see the
good
30?
traits?
I need to see the money first, actually.
What's his applications for like
Applications.
everybody?
It's $30, guys. Can we zoom in on
Did you
this?
just take his money?
Dude, Vince is rich. I don't know why he's working here.
He wants to pay for some kisses. What do you mean? All right.
Why did I walk
All
on?
right, come on, Vince. Come on.
With this couch? I don't know.
I don't know.
All right, come on. You could get a kiss, Vince. It's fine.
I don't really mind.
All right. All right. Easy $30, guys.
See, Mikael can't be homophobic if you just got kissed right now. So
True.
That's that, yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey.
Just stop.
They got smoochy mooch.
What did I miss? Was that just not okay?
Don't worry about it. Okay, we're moving on.
Vincent
Moving on.
paid
A
him
kiss
to
could be
kiss him.
affectionate without it being sexual.
True. Facts.
Like kissing your parents.
Yeah. Facts,
But you don't have
facts.
to pay
That's
your
true.
parents.
You have to pay your parents.
I hope you don't.
I think Vince does. I don't know.
You don't pay for your parents' love? What? What?
Yeah. Was that $30 well spent? No.
Not at all. That's not worth it.
Your cheek wasn't good enough. $30. He's like maybe 5.
Maybe try the other ones. I don't know. Like,
The other one.
You can't put that on camera.
That's not very family appropriate.
Use for the raw rejects after dark. Okay?
after dark, you know. Turn off the lights, guys. I don't
That's
know.
extra raw rejects.
I'm sorry, I have to go.
extra raw. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, what about astrology? You guys like astrology?
It's like the
if you don't know about it.
like the zodiac sign things.
Yeah.
Yes. Not the Zodiac Killer.
Yeah, not the Zodiac Killer.
Oh, you got me excited for a second.
I love the Zodiac Killer. Destiny, have you seen Zodiac?
Yes.
I love that movie so much. It's
Pretty good.
really good. Okay, I guess we could talk about Zodiac astrology.
They also had an episode on Law and Order about the Zodiac Killer, and I loved
Really?
it.
I saw Law and Order. Isn't it like stuff that's not real though? Like in the show?
I mean, they have to say that, but it's definitely based on crime. Like
Yeah, but I feel like the
true
way the
crime.
show like happens, it's very like
It's very
very
unreal.
scripted, very like
Yeah.
yeah, this did not happen, definitely not.
Yeah, but
and that's what I don't like about it.
that's what I don't like about it either. That's why I like true crime.
Yeah.
But Law and Order is a good sound filler. So if I don't want to pay attention, I just put Law and Order
Dun,
on.
dun, dun, dun. We're just singing the same time. Copyrighted.
I like how we
I like I think I
talk
saw an
to,
episode. I thought it was funny. It was with Adam Driver in it. He was funny in that. I don't know if you've seen that one, but
Maybe.
it was like some girl that like I think like it was like in a play where the audience interacts or something like that. And
Yeah.
You know that one?
That was
And,
a very
like-
inappropriate episode.
Yeah. And Adam Driver made me laugh so much in that episode.
That was a crazy episode.
Yeah, I think they were talking to me about the mask. He's like, I had a he said mine was a donkey or something.
Yeah.
He's like, we know you're a goat mask. He's like, mine was a donkey. It was so funny.
And then just kind of looking at him, was like, what did you say?
Adam Driver was funny.
Is Law and Order still like aired to this day? Like,
Yes, they're
being
on their last
recorded?
season.
Oh my god! Since like what, the 80s or 90s?
I mean, this is the 20th season.
20th season, so early 2000s.
That's more than Grey's Anatomy, down.
Grey's
I know. Grey's Anatomy's
Wait,
on the
well, you like
19th.
Grey's
Is,
Anatomy or
is
you
there a
don't
Grey's
like it?
Anatomy fan here?
Okay,
No? Okay,
good.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank
I
God.
mean,
Thank God.
not to
Oh
brag,
my
but I am watching
God.
Grey's Anatomy right now.
Oh no.
I wanted to start it, but it just has a lot of seasons.
It has.
it's just not good. So
It's so annoying.
Because doesn't like Grey's Anatomy.
it's cringe.
Wait, why?
I'm not feeling either much.
It's
but-
just not the move. You know,
Like,
I'm not
what
a big
about
fan of
it?
dramas in general.
Oh. What's up?
I wouldn't trust some of this taste.
Some of my taste.
Dang, he's saying don't trust you.
Vince, you like She-Hulk, okay?
I like a lot of. I enjoy it. I don't say I love it. I just enjoy it.
No,
Okay.
Wait, who likes She-Hulk?
She-Hulk wasn't terrible, but it
It's
was
annoying.
not good.
I like her.
I like
she
this.
she has better taste than you, Vince.
I like this one.
Oh my god.
I have broader appeal. I'll say that.
I mean, Vince likes everything. Vince, you like everything though,
Yeah,
Except for horror. I don't like horror.
which is good.
Horror's the best thing.
horror.
What? Horror?
Horror.
I'm not a big horror fan. I'm sorry. That's as much as I love true crime. Horror doesn't really do
Like,
it for
it's
me.
so bad that it's funny.
Well, like
The culture too, the pop culture.
It depends.
Yeah.
And we look like I was reviewing over some episodes. Yeah, like we talked about this before.
Yeah.
Like the big like culture, you know, like
Behind
around
it.
some horror movies. Like what was it? The freaking Jason, like the Nightmare on Elm Street,
Mm-hmm.
Scream, like all of those movies. You know, there's like a big like culture, you know, about that.
Yeah, like even if they're like shitty movies, there's still like nostalgia, I think, to it. You know, even that.
Yeah.
But like I don't know, like yeah, like you said, like some of them like from the 80s are so bad they're like hilariously like great. You know,
Yeah.
I don't know. But I do like a few of the new ones. I think you saw. What's that one we always talk about?
I saw Hereditary and I hate it. It's probably my least favorite movie.
That's like the best horror you can get right now.
It's so bad.
Have you seen Hereditary, Destiny?
I have not.
It's really good.
I envy you. You know, I miss when I hadn't seen.
It's
it.
like realistic horror, but then like it starts getting like all like
realistic.
I mean like someone having an allergy and like you know like allergic reaction and then take it to the like what's that? Remember the scene I'm talking about? Where she takes like they're
yeah,
racing home.
yeah, but-
she sticks her head out the window and it hits.
Yes, but
the-
I
the
don't.
pole.
Yes, but I don't know how realistic sawing off your own head and then levitating to a tree.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know- I don't know-
Later on, it gets little.
I don't know how realistic that is.
It gets a little more like dark and like spiritual stuff like that. But like, and I'm saying that it's kind of realistic horror in the beginning, somewhat. I don't know.
Like the decomposing head. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. That's like you feel like anxious. You feel like oh my god, like that guy really fucked up. Like you put your shoes in that guy's place. You know.
Well, it doesn't make sense why he would just go to bed and not say anything. Like I'm like it's so
He was
stupid.
he was in trauma, dude.
It was so stupid, but like it was so stupid.
It's traumatic. I don't know.
What do you think's gonna happen when you wake up? Nothing.
Well, I mean, I feel like that's the last few seconds of like, or like the few hours of like actually like everything being normal in your life. Like everything's gonna change after that.
It's
you know.
so dumb. It's
Like he
so
just even
dumb.
sleep. He just like thought. He just laid on his bed and just thought. You know, the whole entire time about his life.
It's so dumb. It's so dumb.
I don't know. Mikhail doesn't like horror movies. He doesn't like good stuff. I'm just
Random topic. Have you guys watched Silent Hill?
Silent Hill.
Yes.
So I watched it with Grace for the first time in middle school. The whole friend group, she was like crying because it was so
I
scary.
was not.
You were freaking
No,
out.
I didn't like
It's
it.
pretty
I
scary.
did not
I mean, there's
cry.
some scenes I think it would be
I
pretty
did
scary.
not
but
cry, and I watched it. We watched it at Violet's house. That was
Yeah.
That was terrifying.
And I was like, why are you guys scared? This is just weird.
'Cause
There's some pretty. I don't know. There's some pretty bad horror movies. I have to agree that they're not even funny. They're just bad.
Midsummer. Yeah.
Midsummer. Oh my god.
Midsummer was so bad. Like, I almost made my friend refund me for Midsummer.
all these like horror fans are gonna be like really pissed off. We pissed off Charger fans. You know, like now
Yeah.
we're pissing off horror fans.
Yeah, it's fine.
She-Hulk fans.
She-Hulk fans. Pissed off
Patriots.
Vince.
There's none of those though.
Pissed off Daniel.
There's none of them. Only our tech guy. That's it.
True for She-Hulk fans, yeah.
Yeah.
I get so much smack talk for not just liking too many things.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, like you like a lot of stuff. I don't know.
I do.
Yeah. You're like your stamp of approval is just like you just give it away so easily. You know, you're a stamp tramp. I don't know. Like
I don't know. Vince just has tendency to like everything.
yeah, you just hoe yourself around, Vince.
Do you have
I don't
any
know.
other kooky habits, Vince?
He's talked about before.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. What about you guys?
Like freaking just eating cheese just for the heck of it, you know?
Yeah.
Craft.
I did
Yeah.
that. I ate
in the middle of the night, you don't go to your fridge and just eat a
grocery store.
block of cheese. I do that.
Yeah.
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 What's wrong with that? You don't do that?
I'm not a big cheese fan, so I don't know. First of all, doesn't make any sense.
All the lactose people are freaking out right now.
No, they're happy. I don't know.
Well, you guys don't eat cheese in the middle of the night.
No, I can't say I do.
I made myself lactose, so
You made yourself lactose? How do you do that?
Lactose intolerant, yeah.
yeah, because I went through like a year trying to just strictly be like healthy and just water. So I love milk.
What about almond milk, yeah?
Yeah, I just like milk. So I just stopped
Almost
drinking
good.
milk or anything
Yeah.
like
You get used to
super
it, yeah.
like cheesy or anything like that. And I mean, it worked. And then when I went back to just like drinking milk or just eating, it like hurt my stomach so bad.
Because you stopped for that long period of
A
time?
long, like maybe a year
Yeah.
or so.
Like my sister, she can't like have like dairy now. She like has the non-dairy stuff.
Yeah.
Good to know. I'm never going to stop eating nachos, so I can continue to eat them,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, I don't know if you want to go back to the zodiac signs or whatever.
Okay, zodiac or astrology.
Astrology, sure.
What do you guys feel about astrology? Do you think it's like real? Do you think there's some part of it that's real or?
I think it's fun. Like,
Oh,
not-
Grace, high five. I agree 100%.
Like it's really fun to read like
Yeah.
what your thing is, but I don't think there's any truth
Yeah.
to it. I feel like people are like,
Facts.
oh, this is accurate, but it's because you're making yourself like, oh, I'm this sign, so I'm gonna act like this sign. But like I would say I'm like not like my sign, but like somewhat, like just
So-
certain
okay.
traits.
So for a Taurus, when it says, I'm just gonna wait. What's
yeah, I'm Taurus.
Okay, you're Taurus. Okay, I didn't know that. All right, so when it says like Taurus like love to eat food, and you're like, I love to eat.
I do.
Oh my God! No way! No way!
That
No
was-
way, guys! No way!
That's probably what got me into it. To
Oh my
look into it,
God.
I was
That's
laughing because they were like, "Oh, I love food." I was like,
No
Of
way.
like the basic like very generic like like answers to it.
Some-
But what about people like what do you feel about people that like base like they're questioning dating them just because of their like astrology sign, their zodiac sign.
Old exes.
Like how do you how do you feel about people like that?
I worked with someone who wouldn't be friends with someone if they didn't like the zodiac sign.
"That's so bad."
Like someone
crazy.
literally said, "Sorry, I can't be your friend because you're Aquarius in February." If
Oh
you
my
were
God,
January
no.
Aquarius,
You're an
we would've
Aquarius
been-
February?
Yes.
Oh my God.
I know, right?
Guys. Oh my God.
Wait, what are you guys? What are you?
I guess, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't even. I barely knew mine. I had to look it up.
I'm a Virgo.
I thought you said I'm a virgin, and I was about to.
I mean, same thing, right?
I'm over it.
He was like, I'm a.
So like, I'm an asparagus.
Yeah.
No, Cancer. What about you, Vince? What?
Wait, what disease you have? Yeah.
Oh my God. Just trauma dump right now. Just
Wait, what are you?
Cancer.
Leo.
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 Vessel.
That's cool. That's a cool name. Either way, Leo.
Leo. Yeah. It's Latin for lion.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right.
So
I
yeah.
don't know. We can move on to. We talked about a lot of
Taurus.
stuff.
Move on.
Yeah, I don't know. Are you
To
still
what?
talking about zodiacs? Is there?
Well, I don't know. I forgot. No, it was funny because my you know Jordan. You know Jordan. Our friend Jordan.
Yeah.
It's different than the Jordan you know. Different. Jordan Cortez. He's a Taurus also, and I thought it was funny because like on the things like it says that they like. And one of them was like landscaping or whatever. I thought it was so funny
Oh
for
my
for
God.
Jordan.
Jordan's Mexican.
For
by the
those,
way.
yeah, for those of you who know, Jordan's a Mexican, and he would do some landscaping also. I thought that was funny. I thought it was funny.
Maybe they are accurate.
Maybe, yeah, maybe they are. I don't know. So when it
Jesus
says, so when Leos are considered attention whores, is that you, Vince? Yeah. Okay.
That's why he's butting in. He's off camera.
Maybe. And of course, Daniel's a Libra, the worst of the worst.
True. I'm joking. All right.
I don't even know.
All right. Let's move to the last topic. Okay. We always do this at the very end. Always.
Do you have any spooky stories? Oh my god.
Do you have a spooky or
stories.
scary story, something paranormal or something? I don't know. You said you get stressed easy, so I know you have something.
Paranormal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you had a story last time. Yeah, I remember.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know if you have a different one.
No, I've
Just that one?
I've been good since then.
Just since those.
Since then, yeah.
No ghosts came out of nowhere. Spooky ghosts.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about you, Destiny?
Oh no.
Okay, so I grew up in Louisiana,
Oh, it's a good state. It's a good state.
and we had this really old house. It's like 100 years old. It was like built on to make the hallway. The hallway of it used to be the wall to outside, but it was built on. And I would be in my room, and I would just randomly just hear doors slamming really hard. I would be the only person home. And I could swear I could see a ghost in my hallway. My dad kept calling me crazy.
I think your first problem is that the house is 100 years old.
I think my first problem was living in Louisiana.
Was it the asbestos or something? I don't know.
Maybe. I'm surprised I survived that house.
I don't know. I've never really seen a ghost.
Well,
Like I said this before. I'm not a ghost believer. Sort of say.
Jason,
Don't say that right now.
Jason, you know the story though that you told me
I mean, yeah. I said, wait. Have I said that on the podcast before?
about the flying. Yeah, a lot of times actually.
You guys
Yeah,
should go
about the
ghost
floating.
I
hunting.
mean, that's not like.
I don't know, Jason. I don't know. Like, I don't know.
You guys
Seems
should
pretty.
ghost
Seems
hunt.
pretty spooky to me.
It could be reasonable answers for reasonable logic,
No.
logic based like
Thank you.
reasons for that
Well, we're gonna have to investigate. I don't know.
to investigate.
Let's
Just take a
investigate.
camera.
Come ghost hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just take a
do that.
camera.
Yeah.
Stick one camera.
Are you,
Take
you,
camera.
you guys down to ghost hunt after this? Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
I already asked Grace to,
I
and she
will-
said no.
I will
Really?
stay here and just watch the video later.
So
What
wait.
if there's a ghost here though?
Yeah. Wait, Grace. Do you like actually like? Do you believe in ghosts or what?
Ah.
The old lady in the leaf. Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. That was funny.
The
That was
what?
funny.
Oh, you have to.
I
You have to listen to the other podcast to hear the rest of the story.
No, I've had like multiple just like weird.
That one was pretty
coincidences.
sus. Yeah.
That one was funny. I think it was funny because it was.
It's funny. I don't know.
Yeah.
Kinda sus,
Okay.
I don't know.
Long story short, I went with my. I not lived with my friend, but like I lived near her, so I just stayed at her house all the time. She already told me that her house kind of had like like weird paranormal stuff happen. So I decided like we were to spend the night, and we were just joking because there's a leaf that like when you're walking in look like an old lady. We're like, oh, it's the old lady leaf. So we went into the room. This
A
girl never.
leaf that looks like an old lady.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to
was
picture that.
It
I'm
was
like,
shaped like
how?
a silhouette of like an old lady.
Yeah, I'm trying to imagine that. I
but
can't really imagine
Or is it like a
that.
bunch of leaves that look like
No,
that,
just
you know?
one that was like it looked like someone like cut it into like
What?
paper mache. I guess.
Like a side silhouette or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we went in the house, and this girl, she never gets scared. Like, it's kind of hard to scare her. So we were going in. It was like an empty room, and so we were just sleeping on this like mattress on the floor. And I'm trying to fall asleep. She turns around, and there was I don't know why, but there was just one chair and like a mattress there. She turns around. This girl jumps from the bed to the light, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
the bed to the light.
Yeah, she was like, boom. Like, you know how when as a kid you didn't want the monster underneath your bed to get you, so you jump from your bed to the light or to the
course.
door.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's kind of what she did. And I was like, what the hell? Like, what happened? And she was like, the chair. And I was like, what about the chair? She was like, there was like an old lady sitting in the chair staring at us. And I was like,
what the
thanks for
fuck?
telling me that. Now I'm going to leave. Bye.
You look at the leaf, it's gone.
But so like I didn't really believe in paranormal either. But then another instant that happened is I was at her house. She had to go talk to her dad. She only when she talked to her dad, she only like spoke Spanish, and at the time it was just her dad, her little sister who couldn't even talk yet. And then like an empty room that we stayed in. So I was sitting in the couch by myself, and I just hear someone going like, "Oh, Grace, come here." And I'm like, "Grace, come here." And I'm like, oh, that's probably her. And I didn't want to get up, but I was like, okay. And then I hear her talking in Spanish to her dad as I hear, Grace, come here. And I'm like, that's not her little sister. I don't know who else is saying that. And it just sounded so like childlike, like, come here.
Oh, what?
And I was sitting on the couch.
come here.
Kind of like, not like that, but like, I was like sweating. I was like,
Immediately stressed out and fell
yeah, I was
over.
like,
Can you do
yeah.
an impression on how it sounded? Yeah.
No,
Grace, come here.
no, like
It was not whisper. It was like normal.
it was like normal. It sounded like maybe like a child was like, "Hey, come here," and it was
That's
really
weird.
weird.
Grace, come here. Oh my God.
Okay,
Grace, come here.
no. Yeah, I
It was
just
just Mikkel.
just he was hitting the bathroom, but she did tell me that her nephew would have like a lot of like there was probably like a ghost following him, and like they had some like in their old apartment as well. So I was like, maybe it's just following her, or it's just the houses that they live in.
Maybe it was just their FBI agent. I don't know.
Maybe just trying to freak me out.
That's weird. Destiny, you have any other stories in Louisiana?
I do actually. This is like the creepiest thing. My siblings still make fun of me to this day.
Okay.
So when I was like 4, we moved into this house, and I always saw a guy there. And I would like literally, I always thought it was my dad. He was always working out of state, and he'll randomly just come back home. And I'll follow this guy around my house, and he'll just randomly disappear.
And how old were you?
I was like 4 years old.
Was it an imaginary friend?
No, it's
No.
shadow people.
Yeah.
It's shadow
like,
people.
he was wearing jeans,
Shadow
a black
people.
shirt. He had a watch like my dad. I never saw his face. And that happened even after we moved out of that house into another one. I would randomly turn around and he would be walking behind me, but I never saw his face.
Well, like until what age did this happen?
Until I was about 7, I think,
7?
when our house burned down, and I never saw him again.
No, but you
House
feel like
burned
they're
down?
watching
Oh my
you,
god.
right?
Yeah.
There's a lot more to this lore.
It's weird. It's weird.
Okay,
because
so
shadow
my
people
house
have no
burned
face.
down because my sister was playing with candles, and we went to McDonald's.
No.
And she left the candles out, and we came back, and there's someone giving CPR to my dog.
Oh my god.
My fish died.
Oh my
But I
gosh.
never saw the shadowed man again.
Damn.
Burned it
But
in
So
the
we were
house.
done with the house.
She's like,
So it was
maybe
after
your
that.
sister knew.
After
She
the
was
burning
like,
of the
It was
house.
after the burning of the house. You never saw the shadow.
I
person
never
again.
saw him again.
Interesting.
And apparently they showed me a photo, which I don't remember that. It's like, yeah, that's the man. And it was our old landlord from the first house.
This is a good prequel to like a
Oh.
horror movie or something.
Destiny just
it was a
movie.
landlord.
Apparently, but I never saw this guy's face. So I don't know how I was like, yeah, that's him.
Okay, even though you couldn't see their face, like it was like black, right? Just like
Wait,
no
no, I
eyes,
only
no
ever
eyes,
saw
no
the back
nose.
of them.
If you say anything, I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you right now because I know he was gonna say this.
You don't fight your own
Did you get
battles.
that?
I fight your battles.
Clip that, guys.
She's gonna fight you.
She doesn't fight, I fight. If she says she's gonna fight you, it's always gonna be me who fights
okay.
you.
She drives, she fights, she
I shoot.
You're done. No, but you feel like they're staring at you, right?
Yeah, like I could feel someone behind me. I turn back and he's walking behind me.
No, I have had a shadow person.
But I've
encounter
also
too.
heard like voices that sounds like my siblings, like Destiny, or saying my sister's name, and I'm the only one home. But that's never happened since the house burned down.
Down.
There was one time, I'm not sure I said this before, maybe a long time ago on the podcast, but I said one time, it was like right after my grandpa died, I have his, what's it called? Where you put the ashes in. What's it called?
a jar.
Your urn.
A jar. I just put a regular, it's a mason
I
jar.
got a joke.
I know, I couldn't think of
got a
it.
joke.
An urn, yeah.
It's just like
Yeah.
a vase.
In like the
I
coffee.
put them in like
the
a little
coffee.
Kool-Aid cup and just put them. No, I put it in an urn on top, right? And what's it called? It was like a week later, and I was alone in my house, and I have all the lights off, and I'm just on my computer, and what's it called? I'm just sitting there, and I feel like almost like a whisper, like something like because my grandpa would do that. He would come up to me and like, hey, what's going on? Right? Just talk or conversation if I wanted something. And I felt the same thing he would do. He would kind of like lightly tap me on my shoulder. And he lightly tapped my shoulder, and I feel like he was like over me. And I look back, he's not there.
You're like-
and I go and I look back at the urn, and I was like, is he trying to like, contact me from the
Other
from
side?
the dead?
from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Are you guys the type, if something scary happens, to go after it? Or are you the type to be like, all right, I'm going to head out? Not gonna do
It
this."
depends.
Okay.
It depends.
It depends. Yeah. Because if it's like a tap on my shoulder, I was kind of like looking at it. I'm like, what? Yeah. I wasn't like freaking out or anything, but
It depends if I'm in the comfort of like my own home versus like if I'm somewhere random or whatever, like somewhere out and about,
Yeah.
like those late DoorDash orders, it's like nah, I'm not gonna.
ooh,
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I have my stores with late night DoorDash orders.
Yeah,
Those are
so-
horrible.
Oh.
It's scary. You should get paid more for working at night doing that job.
For DoorDash.
Yeah, 100%.
I never ordered from those. I don't trust
Yeah, I feel like it's
people.
easy to get kidnapped actually.
Oh, it is. The guy brought my food to the next door, and it was raining too, and I was like,
Like, fuck, no, I'm not going over.
They can have my food.
Yeah.
Really?
Be like, leave a note. Here's-
I've had one at night banging on my window
Oof.
because he wanted a bigger tip, and it freaked me out.
No, yeah, those are horrible people. Those are horrible DoorDash people.
That's a good topic. Do you guys believe a tip is like mandatory or optional?
We've talked about this before. So
What do you
okay,
guys think?
it depends. So if it's like if you live in like a house, no, it's like the easiest shit ever. You just drop it off. But if you live in like an apartment complex and
Definitely.
it's such a hassle to get in, sometimes they don't leave the gate code or anything like that. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, just wait for a car
they
to
have
go in.
hundreds of apartments you have to traverse and try to find.
Yeah,
them,
there's different like numbers for apartments. And
First of all, if you live in an apartment, you shouldn't be ordering DoorDash.
yeah,
Save up, get a house.
That's what I say. Like, don't be
Save up.
Don't be doing
Yeah.
DoorDash. Go walk to the McDonald's or wherever you want, whatever. Like that's stupid. No, like I can't tell you the amount of times
Yeah.
I've had to like freaking parkour over, like
It'll
playing
be
stairs.
raining.
Yes.
Has it.
You have to put in a code. You have to go and like try to find it. Yeah,
Have to hop gates or whatever, like,
and then zero tip. Yeah.
yeah.
it's
Sometimes it'll be
horrible.
zero tip. It'll be like, well, screw you.
Yeah.
Some people are really nice though. I don't know. They'll leave like a big tip or whatever.
Oh my
but-
god. Yeah. Some people are super nice. I was ordering DoorDash and this person left like a little like a blue like napkin or like a long blue napkin and put the food on the floor and like that. It was like all really super nice. Give me a big tip. But yeah, he was like really cool.
Yeah. No, they I think if you're going to DoorDash, like around I would say the Huntington Beach area, like they tip like really good over there.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the rich people, of course.
Makes sense, yeah. They're gonna tip more than your
Yep.
normal Whittier folk,
It is true.
Just saying.
I think we should wrap it up here. I think that was good.
For sure. All right, it was a nice episode. Very nice, very nice. It was nice having you guys on. Yeah, for sure.
Could have come back on future episode. You never know. We have our current guests.
Oh yeah. You down?
With your attitude, maybe
no.
not.
Yeah.
Damn.
Sometimes when Mikhail, I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
No, my cat's just ruining it.
Yeah, but Vince, he's a gem though. Vince is a gem.
I'll come back for
For
yeah,
Vince?
exactly. Everyone comes.
Not
back
for me
Vince.
though, no.
People only watch for Vince, honestly, for his, to butt in.
Yeah, Vince, they like Vince's input. I think, who's the fan favorite, guys? Like, let us know. Daniel or Vince? Like, let us know.
All right. So watch us YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. You can find us almost everywhere. Yeah, and just look up Rod Rejects. You'll find us. SoundCloud even. You can see if you want to see our first episode, go on SoundCloud.
It's a good
Okay?
episode,
It's a good episode. Yeah.
The simp test.
We're gonna try to be cranking out more, of course, more episodes. Hopefully, hopefully like this our studio. It's a new studio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thanks to our friend Mark.
Oh yeah. Shout out.
Mark, the sound engineer man.
Oh yes, very cool.
Yep. Yeah. Follow us. All right. Bye.
Bye. The audio listeners don't even know you're saying bye.
Oh, adios. They'll know.
The,
No.
Yeah, the energy, the peace.
Adios.
All right.